Hello everyone, welcome back to a Tuesday. We're doing Tuesdays now, a Massiverse Tuesday. Hi Digita, welcome in. It's another beautiful day to do some gaming. I hope you guys are ready to see some more bugs. Massiverse Tuesday, yeah. So I heard that a lot of bugs were fixed, but apparently Dead Lucky is broken again, much to my chagrin. So sad day, you know? But it's not really a sad day because we get to get out all the little annoying bugs. So I'll probably play Lucky just to see. Hi Cinder, good to see you. Glad you guys are showing up for the Tuesday. I definitely want to play Cataclysm to make sure that the bugs that were fixed for the Cataclysm are still good. Maybe I'll just get the Dead Lucky bug out of the way. I know I did see that there was already a report submitted on lucky rest. But we will see. The only thing you didn't try with lucky is first turn rest. Well, I may or may not play that. There's no way for you to know. Okay, Digita, so don't be metagaming. Does the UI look different? Am I crazy? I am crazy. It looks exactly the same. Nice. Okay. Maybe they made the characters bigger. Because I know they made them smaller and we were like, no, they're too small. Okay. 001, huh? What is my affinity? Oh. That could be better. Yo, this matchup is terrible. What the heck? Okay, well, let's try the turn 1 rest. Okay, I did get my soldier. I'll take tanky. So I got my... Okay, so I did not get, yeah. I didn't get my other ability for resting, because when I gain energy, I should have been able to ready a stored ability. Correct? Is that the cadence of how it should be? This says after the first round. It's the passive itself is bugged, yeah. This does say at the end of the first round, ready a stored ability and flip this ability. And then because rest is how it is, it's always at the very end, right? So it is indeed bugged. I'll just add this to make a note really quick and I'll add it to the existing report so that they can see it. Okay. I need to think of a better way to describe that. Oh well. Hey, let's go. I will ready my shock rifle, please. Thank you. I genuinely don't love this matchup for Lucky, just because Focus Slash is so good. It'd be like that. I feel like Stun Grenade is the best affinity ability though. So maybe it's not that bad and I'm being overdramatic. Who knows? Hey, let's go. Who even cares about the bug? It won't stop you from getting executed. I would never play Shock Rifle 2 turns in a row, right? No way. Unless... just for fun. As a little treat. I think... oh, I understand what they changed. You guys can't see it with the stream view, but they took away the, like, the widget for the name of the game on the right side of the screen. So now, like, everything on the right side of the screen is moved higher up, where they have, like, the characters and the health and energy and whatnot. Okay. Fair enough. Force Blast is great against Griffin. The Focus Blast. This ability's damage is unblockable. I don't know Griffin well enough, but I do believe you. I saw you've been playing against Lilac, which means that you've been playing against Griffin, for sure. It would never be rust again, right? Okay. What could it be? Man, I just really like playing shock rifle. Let's go! I didn't think I'd get the execute that time, but we take those. Creatures of habit. I understand. GG's. Oh, I gotta lock in. This game brings out the habits, that's for sure. I'm the same way. Okay, I'm gonna try Cataclysm. We'll see if the Cataclysm bugs are fixed. Perhaps, maybe. As a little treat. And some pyre, wow. I'm getting the locked in treatment today. I don't think I've played very much Cataclysm versus pyre, so it'll be good to test the matchup. Get the bugs out of the way. I think we'll open Claw. I'm kind of tempted to open Bargain, but... Alright. I guess it's Tendrils, yeah. Thoughts on this being rest? I feel like rest would be really good. But maybe it's too early. I don't know, we'll see. Okay. I kind of like this trade. I'm a really big fan of banishing execute. I know a lot of people hold off on banishing bargain, but I'm also not a Cataclysm player, not really, so I don't know, it seems good to me. No boost. Maybe we're just resting together. Okay. We do have a little bit of a health gap, just 2, but it can start to feel like a lot against Pyre, since I feel like a lot of the damage is bursty. That's what I'll say. If you boost Blaze of Glory, does it stop my grab? If this ability becomes exhausted by a card effect, deal 1 unblockable damage. I'm assuming yes. I don't know. It could be, I guess. Do we say this is the Swelter again? It could just be block. Let's see if it's the Swelter, I suppose. Okay. That could have been worse. It wasn't great, but it could have been worse. Okay. What is the answer if this is Swelter? I guess Swelter hits no matter what, so it's kind of just like, get wrecked. I don't know. I forgot that I'd have to exhaust an ability. No! Well... Sure. I'm not dead yet, right? Not quite. Close. Are Cataclysm and Pyre natural enemies? I feel like they have opposing looks. But maybe Pyre is a good guy. I don't know. Cataclysm is giving good guy. You know? She's one of the good ones. I don't see her fighting Pyre in any of these. So maybe not. Yay! I'm really happy that that worked. Okay. So, because this can be several things, I think I have to play Vitality Drain. Oh. That sucks. Oh, you had me dead then. I couldn't have beat Cauterize with Blaze of Glory boost. I have nothing. I had nothing to do about that at 3 health. I think I'm still pretty dead, but ouch! Playing the Blaze of Glory instead of boosting it. That is pretty kooky crazy. And I have nothing to beat the torch. Sag. Man, I feel like energy disruption could deal, it could deal 2 damage, and it would still, like, not be giga strong. I feel like every time I play Cataclysm, I get the feeling that she's not strong, and maybe that's just because she's not, like, super to my playstyle, but I just, like, have a really hard time feeling like I have a lot of agency. But could be just personal preference. I guess she is kind of more of a control character. Okay. No boost. Let's find out. Nice. Big vicious. Hurl needs to be 2 damage. I feel like it definitely could be. I wonder if when they're designing Paragon characters, if they count grabs as being 2 damage, because I know they try to keep the kit like you wouldn't be able to deal 10 damage in like 1 round of your cards, which forces you to rest, which like ups the tension of the game, right? I don't know. I love to banish cards. I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me. Wow, twins. Oh, I played it too fast. Gosh darn it. We get a little energy disruption. Life is good. Let's go. I don't love having to exhaust an ability, but it keeps us even, I guess. Yeah. I'm fine with that. Hmm. Does Verdant Claw buff Wilting Grasp? I think it doesn't. Well, I won't get to find out this round. So I think damaging abilities are abilities that have a damage number on them, right? If I'm remembering correctly. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I've downloaded your brain! This round, at least. Okay, discard the Cauterize. It's interesting because these are both really strong options here. So it's really just, is it the salts or is it the flame lash? Is there something I can play to get around both of these? Perhaps? Well, if you gain energy, then you'll take one. And I have the health to lose. So maybe even if it's Swelter, it's okay. Okay. And I exhaust a card. We'll say the energy disruption can go. I don't know if that's right, but that's the decision I made, so. And with the boost effect, we're kind of in an interesting position here. Because the Cauterize is the only way that Drago lives, right? But the Gauntlets is a good play. Again, I feel like I'm in this position where maybe I just take the Gauntlets. But then I don't deal damage. Oh! There's no way you would boost the Gauntlets, right? You would boost the Flame Lash. Oh, but it would be like a good mix-up. What I would do for a card with Pierce. Nice. So, still... Oh, this is crazy, actually. Okay, I just play Claw, right? Yeah, it's Claw either way. Yeah. Oh, why do I click the card too fast every time? Yay! That was a tough one. I used my entire brain for that one. I got some really good reads. Is that what it takes? You keep me guessing, that's the truth. Oh. I just feel like we've been mixing it up a little bit, like every time, you know? That you are definitely mixing it up. Okay. Interesting. No boost, huh? Do I take the rest? I'm kind of thinking about it. I feel like rest is kind of good. But it also feels really early. Maybe not. I'm gonna do it. Who cares? Look at us. Now we're even again. We did get a boost this time. I like the Swelter here. Torch doesn't really do anything, but like with the boost specifically, it still does 3 damage, which is quite significant, but okay. We're both playing pretty aggressive here, holding blocks. Which is kind of interesting. What will you exhaust? Exhaust the Swelter. Down to Torch, Flame Lash, Rest. I really like the Wilting Grasp here. But I really feel like I should just... Blah. Boo. Yeah. Fair enough. I'm kind of tempted to greed. I do love to be greedy, but I probably shouldn't. I just want to play aggressive and be aggressive. extremely even game. 5-5 right now. Still have my bargain available. I didn't make an early bargain. In fact, I haven't played bargain yet. Which is very different from our previous two. We do have a boost effect here. So probably dumping the Blaze of Glory. But what are we boosting? That's the question. Oh. We could just trade claws. I kind of like that. I could also just dump my ultimate, because you're probably dropping Blaze immediately. I don't hate dumping ultimate. I feel like that's fine. Move recorded. Huh? Oh. Just thinking about it. Okay. So I take the one from the Flame Lash. Kind of sucks, but that's life. I still have lots of options. Really looking at the rock, paper, scissors. With the boost, I'm really inclined to think that this is Flint Gauntlets. But could also be holding. But it makes it like impossible for me to play my block in this scenario. If it is Flint Gauntlets, what do I want to play? I'm taking one. It would be nice to heal, but I kind of want to save Vitality Drain for a potential counter. This could also just be Torch and it'd be crazy damage, but I don't want to get got by this. Man. Maybe I just play Tendrils. Oh, but the Torch... So it's like either Torch or Gauntlets. Oh, that's impossible. I guess we play her on Torch and hope to gain some health. Okay. Kind of an interesting situation. I have such card advantage. We're in like a pseudo 50-50 right now. Boosted. This is the rest, yeah. It's gotta be the rest. But bargain is safer. I mean, Torch boosted, I mean, isn't that dangerous? It has to be the rest. That'll be my headcanon in my silly little head. Yay! Oh gosh. Let's go. What a good games. Very good games. And no bugs that I saw. At least, I don't think so. That was a tough one. The old 50-50. Pyre and Cataclysm seem clean, as far as we know. Lilac! You said you weren't gonna be able to come in. Look at that. I wonder if she's playing on mobile. Oh, she is. It has like a little phone icon. I didn't know that. Okay. Let's play some Radiant. Griffin, my nemesis. I also think that Griffin has some of the coolest art. What the heck? Twinning. Is it time to eat a disintegration blast? Thoughts? Not quite. Soon. It's coming for me. I can hear it actually. Distant disintegration blast. It haunts me in my nightmares. There's no way you would rest here, right? Yeah. Gotta hit that just in case. I guess if I rested and I knew that she wanted to play the Disintegration Blast, I would have had another opportunity to execute her. So my being trigger happy with the execute is working against me in that case. Oh, but it'd be like that. It's kind of interesting. I feel like Radiant is really growing on me. I didn't like him very much when I first started playing Massiveverse. Oh, and we get the banish. And you've readied the— what? Ooh, that's crazy! That's kooky bonkers! Wow. How the tables have tabled. Instant 50-50 scenario. It's gotta be the execute, right? Right? Unless Lilac wouldn't commit a murder. If I get executed, it's not the worst thing in the world. Like, it could be better, but could be worse, you know? Man. Who knows? Let's just pick one. Damn it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm 1 for 1 on 50-50s right now, so... Which one will it be? You'll never know. She's really thinking about it. This is the hardest 50-50 in the world. Genuinely, I think it doesn't matter. I feel like Griffin's gonna kill me, like, before I can play all my cards anyway. You know, I'm about to get bursted into oblivion. So, what can I do to stop that? Yeah, I'm thinking with the whole brain. I need to hit a counter. Memento Mori is still pretty good. Okay. So if they know that I'm gonna play execute here because I will be able to get my execute back, then you would just send the disintegration blast, right? So let's see if a little cosmic strike as a treat. No. In my dreams, man. Lilac is being so patient this game. Really holding on to the blast. I can feel my life draining away from me at this very moment in time. I have to pet the cat to keep my sanity. I think I might be cooked, you know? They banish Void Cannon. Oh, she didn't do it. Well, I guess she has plenty of time, but I'm like extremely cooked. The most cooked I've ever been, actually. I really would like to block this disintegration blast, and I don't know. What a dream that would be. Why does a griffin also have the coolest art? Yo, look at that, unleash the fragments. That's pretty sick. Lilac's thinking about it. Did she DC? Lilac, please! We send execute. Damn it. I've lost the theoretical... What would you call, like a 25-75 if it's not a 50-50? I've lost the 10-90. Yeah. Out of all of the cards that I could have played, it was the wrong one. That's the important part. Oh, it's happening! I'm dying! All I've ever wanted to do was live! Oh, big dam? Not that the exhausted ability is gonna matter. I'm dead. Goodbye, world. All I've ever wanted was to shift some gravity. But Griffin's not having it. No! Okay, this one for sure. I'm gonna get the execute. You guys aren't ready for it. It's gonna be so kooky crazy. I'm gonna win a game against Griffin. It will happen. I probably have. I feel like not undefeated. But I probably lost more games against Griffin than I've won. I'm just like, I'm so weary of this Disintegration Blast card. I just don't want to frickin' get got. I think we'll just block. God damn it, dude. Why? We could have been so cool with each other, and then you had to go and do that, which is really uncool, actually. There's no way it's Disintegration Blast, right? It's all over for me. A sad day. A sad day it's been. Truly painful. You know, sometimes she was playing so patient before. And I was like, oh, like we're both opening with block, like everything's cool and fine. It's no big deal. Wrong. How absolutely silly willy, you know? Okay. I feel like Lilac has also played so much of the, like Griffin in general, that she has really good knowledge of when to, exhaust what card at like exactly what point in the game. Like it's like super calculated. Like at what health, like when your opponent is at 6 health, then you can banish this, and like if they have this many cards, then you can make them exhaust a card. You know. She's got all the options. The decision tree is set in stone. Cape mode would be good if I could, like, turn my brain on, you know? Lilac. Could write a poem about Griffin in a flower field. A flower field of lilacs. What do lilacs even look like? I feel like in my head I imagine them as lavender, but I don't actually know. They do not look like lavender, if you were wondering. They kind of remind me of like a hydrangea, kind of. Oh, they look like in Animal Crossing, the hyacinths. They got that same shape. I was just really hoping I could live my life there, and I was wrong, actually. Just get it over with. Let me out. I gotta get out of here. This game has gone so poorly for me. Ever since I got hit by that disintegration blast, I knew that my time was up. My number was called. It wasn't good. Lilac has the Shinigami eyes and can see my lifespan and knows that it's almost over. I've been rewatching Death Note lately. Very good. Very fun, very fresh. Sometimes you just gotta accept your fate, you know? Freaking Griffin, you know what I mean? Well, I think that brings us pretty much to the end of the stream. There's only 5 minutes left. It's not enough time. So thank you guys so much for showing up on a Tuesday. I really appreciate it. It helps a lot with my schedule. So I appreciate you guys tuning in to play some Massiverse. Didn't run into any bugs today other than the Dead Lucky thing, which I will add to the Dead Lucky report, but pretty much all good. So I'll see you guys next Tuesday. We're Tuesday gamers now, for some more Massiverse, and I'll be playing Dead Lucky for sure. She'll be fixed. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great rest of your week. Bye.